You gonna take a bath? Huh? You gonna take a bath? Whoa. I'm gonna take a bath. I'm gonna wait till the lightning goes away though. But hi, Joan. Flash gold. Nope, not doing that. You're very welcome, Leah. That bracelet's awesome, isn't it? You bombed the unboxing video? It's not as easy as people make them look. I understand. It's the thought that counts. Anybody want to mark the owl with love? Here's your shot, because I'm taking you to the lanai here. Let you watch the water for a little bit. Somebody was in here the other day, and Pops was just sitting there with a blank stare on his face for the longest time. And they're like, oh my god, I didn't know that thing was alive. I thought it was a statue. Oh, there's one. Thank you, Joan. Probably not, Carly. Probably not. I'm sure. I just wait for it to happen and react. Well, I know what the super fan club is, and I don't know if there will still be different tiers of the subscriptions or not, but I know I posted in the chat group some of the perks. Well, we don't want to shock anybody. That's for sure. I don't know, it's great for me anyway. So I already have 3 subscription tiers. And so hopefully I still have 3 at the end of the deal. But for the people that are always claiming their gifts and all that stuff, I guess it helps with that. Which is most people. Like that'll be like 95%. I posted a screenshot of the different perks from the fan club. Go in there and check, Barb. Let me know if you find it in there. I'm pretty sure I did. I told everybody the other day I would post it in there. I thought I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Just a screenshot. It shows the additional perks for being a fan club member. I don't know, Rosalind. That's why I say I'll wait till the 15th and then I'll go from there. I still have them all set up, but we'll see. I'm kind of thinking that they'll offer that one with those perks, but hopefully I can still offer the other ones. But if not, oh well. Oh well. Rules? What? I did post it? Yeah. I just posted the screenshot of what the Superfan Club gets you. I actually do have some rule. I mean, I used to have rules for moderators. Used to send moderators that I don't even care anymore. Just don't be a jerk. You're fine. But my wife actually wants me to post rules for how to behave. Yeah, one of my subscription tiers is $9.99. We will see. I don't spend a lot of time getting stressed out about things that are uncertain. I just wait and react accordingly. Well, heck then. Every person that subscribes at that level, I'd be able to buy a cup of coffee each month. It'd be great. I get 130 cups of coffee. It'd be a great month. Oh, I only get half. So once we get over 200 subs, I get 65%, but we just dropped below that because of, the gift subscriptions going away. Hopefully they'll do the gift subscriptions again. But now I'm below the 200 subs, so now I'm back to only 50%. Yeah. This is Marco Island, Florida. If I get over 1,000 subs, I would have been able to keep 80%. But 200 or more, you get to keep 65%. Yeah, these cells right there. I don't have to do anything, Kelly. I never get forced to do anything. Yeah. I mean, I could make a lot more money doing all sorts of things on here, but I don't do it. I won't. I mean, heck, look at me on some of my other platforms. I barely get any views. I don't care. I'm still going to keep posting the way I post them. No, I don't. Didn't you know a married man can get even in trouble for even knowing things? My wife always gets me with that. I'll be like, don't you know everybody's doing this? And she'll be like, how do you know? How do you know that? I'm like, oh, sorry. I don't know anything. Thank you so much, Rennie. Oh, get him, Joan. Oh, Joan, you just missed. Oh, you almost got his foot. Try to get Pops again. He's up for the challenge. Or if you want to put that last wish list gift on his head. Oh. Got him. She got him. So cruel. They are a protected species, Joan. That is so mean. Can't believe you're always trying to sting people around here. I know, look. And he's so confused right now. It's like, what did I do to you, Joan? What did I do to you, Joan? That hurt. I'm going to have to leave now. I'm out of here, man. Oh my God, I just threw up. I literally just barfed. I have never seen them do that. Joan, You made him puke. What the hell's wrong with you, Joan? Did you see that? Did you guys see him yak that up? It was like a hairball. That was wild. Yeah, Jeffrey. He just hacked up a hairball. Joan stung him with a bee on here, and the owl puked. Way to go, Joan. That was pretty awesome. See what other gifts can make this owl do weird things. That was wild. So these are burrowing owls, and the burrow is in that marked off area. It's about 9 feet. They dig a main chamber towards the back. That's Pops. Mom's is in the burrow right now. Way to go, Joan. That's gonna go viral when I clip that highlight. That was so cool, dude. I have never seen them do anything like that. You're at Indian Beach? Nice. This is Marco Island. That was awesome. It seriously was awesome. Well, hopefully if you've been to Naples many times, you've made it down to Marco. I was surprised. There's people that live down here their whole life, never even been to Marco. What's up, Mark? That's my buddy Mark from Michigan. Tiny friend needs big umbrella. He does. Go girl. You go, girl. You got tapper. It looks scary. Well, I mean, you gotta catch them at the right time of day, Mark. Thanks, brother. Hell no. Just big Florida raindrops. Oh, we hit the goal. Thank you, Joan. Woohoo. Alright, what's the good ones to put on these owls again? I guess we're not going to collect any shells. Well, I can go shelling in my house. I have indoor shelling here too. It's pretty great. Might even have MWIP Shell Shop up and running. Joan felt bad because she made the owl throw up. Yeah, Joan should feel shamed. That was Terry Ball type of situation going on there. Terry Ball, are you in here? Alright, let's see what else the owl can do. Let's see if we can hit him with this. I don't know what this one looks like. Let's just check this one out. Yes, the owl threw up. Joan stung him with a bee gift. I lined it up right in his head. Oh, the ball can go right there. And he yacked. It looked like he was going to leave, then he yacked. Now he feels badder. There's the ball. The ball and the rose. I'll put the rose on the head. It'll play with the ball. Here we go. There you go, guys. Yeah, isn't that nice? Super nice. There's Linda. Mark, I saw you getting hosed down the other day. It didn't look like it was that warm outside. Anytime somebody sent Mark a whale, his wife, Kelly, was hosing him down. That's how you start a day, though, man. I mean, that is one way to get going, waking up and stuff. I mean, aw, that's so sweet. Mark only gives the guys flowers. He does not give the girls the flowers. Just know this. Mark is actually a gardener and loves flowers. Pretty much. He's got the little ball. He's going. Yes, right? Mark's a funny guy. My daughter's best friend led me to Mark. Oh, you should see what he does to his wife in public. Come on, tell him, Mark. What does Kelly do to you on the live? The owl does not care at all. They were in Kristen's live the other day. Did they actually join it? Well, it's been wetter on Marco Island than it has been since I moved out here. I've only been here for, going on year 3. But typically the storms build inland east of I-75, and it's a rainy season, so everybody gets it one way or another. But the first year out here was really dry. Last year was pretty dry too, besides the hurricane. Thank you, Mark. No, just in the chat. Oh yeah, chat. Oh, you'll have to give Mark a follow just to see. You'll never know what he's gonna do. I mean, I have a few ideas of what he will do, but you won't know. I actually have several ideas. Yeah. Mark doesn't sweat the small stuff. He's like me. He's just enjoying life. Oh, you get a good laugh, April. But you have to be nice, because Mark is very shy. Very shy guy. Just a little camera shy. Yes, more fun, less drama. That's what we're about. Drama-free is the way to be. Yeah, so if you guys could help him, encourage him to, get sprayed with hoses and things, help him come out of his shell a little bit. He normally doesn't even step out of his front door. He just kind of hides in there. We're trying to get him out, reintroduce him to the world. But Mark's one of the nicest guys I actually have known in real life, so he's good people. Kelly's pretty awesome too. He's very nervous about stuff. That's why he tends to his garden often. It's all glammed up. Now, things are kind of glammy today. I'm not gonna lie, Linda. It's a nice little storm that rolled through again. Take care, bro. Tell everybody I said hi. Yeah, he's good people. I'd let him spend the night. That's how good of a people he is. Just wondering where Mom's is at right now. What's she up to? That's Pops. There's no way. We got way more than 6 of those balls, didn't we? I swear. Saying we need 14 more still. I swear that the owl kicked way more than 6 balls. What do you guys think? They just spin forever or something? Those are new to me. See, that should be 9. Alright, well. They just keep, no, they don't keep spinning that long. That doesn't seem right. I feel like I got scammed there or something. Thank you, John. Thank you, Candy. Halfway there. Dee Dee, thank you very much. It's not as easy as you think getting that ball right there. It's pretty complicated. Thank you, Ronnie. See, he wants to play with it with his beak. Oh! Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he didn't like it on his beak. He looks like he's about ready to yak again. Did you see that? Did you see when he yacked after Joan stung him with the bee? That was hilarious. I have to remember to clip that highlight for sure. So funny. I have recorded these owls for probably 1,000 hours. I don't know. It's been a lot since I moved out to this island and before moving out here. I've never seen one do that, so that was interesting. And I will definitely post that video highlight for sure. So stay tuned for that one. Yes, this is a burrowing owl. That is the burrow beneath the grass there. Yes, wild owl. There's 2 of them. The other one is in the burrow right now, or at the entrance. You just can't see her. Could be sleeping too. Very possible. The male likes to stand watch. I can hear rain coming again. That's the cool thing about Florida. So you can hear it coming from down a couple blocks away. It's raining harder that way. The noise is getting closer. Yeah, it's going to be a heavy rain off and on, I think, for several hours. Yeah, they actually did. So we have lots of videos of the babies, and they were born next door in the burrow. And then the babies and Mom and Dad were coming over here digging in my yard. We had a tree removed from the hurricane last year. It was just an indentation and they drowned. It really wasn't like a big hole or anything. We thought they were teaching them so that one of the babies could live here, but apparently they wanted it for a vacation home. Yeah, do whatever you want, Jen. For sure. They clip highlights automatically at the end of all my live streams and stuff too. But I actually just go in and trim out what part I really want. It was funny though, the one for Ronnie that was posted, I put both of my phones in my life jacket yesterday when I was trying to leave by that old pier on Key Waden, and I could hear myself talking. I'm like, why am I talking in my pocket? So I pulled out both phones, and it had pulled up like a highlight or something. I don't know. At the end of my live stream. So I clicked, I shut it off or whatever. I didn't know it posted the video. So Ronnie was thanking me. I'm like, that was like a butt dial. Hey, I like the number 8, Carly. Yeah, this is the heart of hurricane season, so this stretch is the wettest time of year for us. It gets the most tropical. That is not a random owl, that is Pops. Oh, they got right there all of a sudden. We need 8 more bouncing balls for this baby boy owl. Pops is stoked. If you go back and watch the videos, we even had one of the babies up here on our porch sitting next to me on my table right here, hanging out. He's guarding the burrow. I don't think it costs anything to have them relocated by Owl Watch, but you'd have to check with them. You can also have owls brought to you, have a starter burrow put in, and they can relocate from somebody else that wants to get rid of the owl off their property to your property. But like, you can adopt an owl on their website because they came out here and staked this burrow, and I went ahead and adopted an owl as a thank you for coming out and doing that. So I'm sure like my neighbors had starter burrows put in. I'm sure they made a donation to them. Thank you, Familia Pet. Aw, thanks, Carly. Joan, thank you so much. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So now what I don't know, so the burrow they came from is my neighbor's burrow that they had dug. And that's where the babies were born. Thanks again for the bouncing balls. And I was surprised because we thought one of the babies would live here. They were out here all the time digging. But moms and pops had the babies dig a burrow for them pretty much. And moved over here. According to Owl Watch, probably because they were tired of a dirty burrow from the babies. I kind of think they're going to go back when they have the next batch of babies. And then keep this as their nice, vacation home, beach house type of thing. But we'll see. I kind of hope they go back to my neighbors because I feel bad that I stole their owls. I honestly do feel bad. Every once in a while they check in. Are the babies still there? Did they all leave now? Yes. Yes, they left. We're not seeing the owls on the camera. Yeah, because they're hanging out over here a lot lately. Okay, we just want to make sure they're still okay. Oh yeah, they're great. They're great. So hopefully they go back, or someone else moves in and they're none the wiser when they come back in January. At least they're only here for about 4 months a year. Welcome in, everybody. We are in a rain delay. We couldn't go shelling. I'm so sorry.
mywalksinparadise is in a rain delay. But we've got a burrowing owl for you, and maybe a second one when she wakes up. And another storm, I think, coming right at us right now, it looks like. Off the Gulf. It's coming our way. But make sure you hit the follow button. Also, if you can, click the star and subscribe. We would appreciate the help. Trying to get back over 200 subs so we can get 65% of the subscription money versus 50. So I do appreciate that. I mean, who does, though, Carly? I have not met anybody that wants to get hit by lightning. I know somebody that really didn't want to get hit by lightning. It's not fun at all. That'd be powder. He did not want to do that. Faithism? Thanks for the follow, Marco, you too. But just remember, I do go out and film storms and hurricanes and tropical storms and stuff, so know that sometimes you'll see me out on the beach in some of this stuff. But I don't do lightning. I'll do high winds and high surf and stuff. But I won't do and super heavy rain. But lightning gets me off the beach. Well, I'll have some of my even moderators like asking me to leave the beach and stuff. It's like, no, please don't do that. This is what I do. There's always a method to my madness. Yes, this is Marco Island, Florida. Oh, that one, when I was out there on that tropical storm, I don't know if it was a tropical storm or the outskirts of one of those hurricanes. I was getting I got sandblasted. Hardcore. But when the wind conditions are right, all you have is the water and the sand. So you don't have to worry about the debris fields and stuff. So it's like a perfect place to be, actually. As long as you don't have the lightning to deal with. Yeah, this is the Florida burrowing owl. It's a burrowing owl. Burrowing. That's its burrow right there underneath the ground. It's in that marked off area. They're awesome. They really are awesome. And this particular one loves the bouncing ball. If you would like to help. Pops out. He's bored right now. Mom's asleep and he's just sitting out here in the rain. Doesn't know what to do with himself. He can't think for himself. He's got to wait for Mom to tell him what to do. But if we put a ball up there, he will play with it. That's your weather too. Is there a bouncing ball goal? Oh my God, one of my moderators must have done that. Was it you, Carly? Did you do that? Oh wait, you're not a moderator, are you? That's Terry Ball. I actually want Terry Ball to be a moderator just for fun. Alright, it's about to get spicy again, guys. It was my wife. She gets raises daily. She did it. TikTok will be here in the U.S. in one form or another. As far as where else it'll be, I don't know. But one thing I know is I'll be shelling a beach on an island somewhere and live streaming it, whether it's here or somewhere else. Make sure you guys pick me up on my other platforms too. There's a link in the bio. I do go live in 5 places. So, no matter what, even if I get in trouble, sometimes I get in trouble on TikTok. I know, it's crazy. The guy that shows you dolphins and seashells who gets in trouble. But it happens sometimes. The algorithms, they're not the smartest yet. Always, the bots and stuff. And then they realize, oh man, we just hosed you. Sorry, bro. And they're like, come on back. We love you. And I come back. But sometimes when I'm not here, I go elsewhere. Yeah, I do live stream. I just did a live stream on Clapper the other day. Oh, whoops. I just read that aloud. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that. But, yeah, we did one when we got in trouble that day on the Sea-Doo. We went live there immediately. Oh, the owl's very happy. Very spoiled, too. I know. Watch my numbers drop dramatically now. I think I went over it pretty nicely. I think we're okay, so we'll see. But I do love TikTok. I make 99% of my money on TikTok. Check out my TikTok showcase too while you're at it. We're just chilling. Yeah, I just got something else from TikTok Shop. It's the I hate how the sinks that they have here on Marco Island, like whatever they were using, the people back in the day down here were like tiny people or something. Everything is just weird. And the way the faucets are and everything, you go to wash your hands, you're touching the sink. It's just weird. Toilets are really low to the ground. So I got one of the things on TikTok Shop where you can angle your faucet. It just attaches to it and you can swing it out and rinse down your whole sink and stuff. I got that for my bathroom. So I got that off TikTok Shop. Uh-oh. I got in trouble too. We're under 300 now. I think we need to get this goal taken care of so we can move on with our life. Well, he certainly isn't fine. That is true. Only if you show me a piggy. How you doing, Belinda? Hope all is well, my friend. He's just like looking at it like, is this rain ever gonna stop? This is Marco Island, Florida. Bella Piglosi, how are you? Good to see you, Bella. Thank you, Carly. You must have went to the bank. I'm gonna put it right on his perch. Thank you. We hit the goal. Thank God. If there's ever one you guys want to see as the wish list gift, just let me know. But I can never get anybody to really do that. Ooh. Does this one go on him? trying to find something that works for the owl. We know Hercules looks great in the safari hat and the lipstick. What was the other one? Yes, a lot of rain coming. This is the heart of hurricane season and the rainy season down here for sure. Aw, thanks, Belinda. Trying to find the ones that actually go on. That one microphone one is a good gift. That works. But it's almost as big as the owl. Oh. Aw. That one's a little tougher. Nope, not that one. Alright, hold on. We'll go with one from now on until we find the one. How does this one look? I think it is as big as the owl from what I remember. No, not that one. What you said? Oh, that was for the one we just did.
Yeah.
Speaking to the mic. Hey MJ, good to see you. You could angle that one so it's underneath him. Oh, he tried to grab the mic. See that? If you got any suggestions, put them in the chat. I'm not very good with this stuff because I don't know which gifts are good on here. I think this one looked good the one time we did it. I know, I could take a nap. Oh, you're still in the car? And you're already on delay, so it's like a double delay. Here comes the rain again. Pops does not care. Look at him. He's like, is it raining harder? I don't know. Alright. Just worry about getting home safely. They just chip sealed it? Oh, hey. He is funny. There's definitely lightning coming. I can feel it. My head is feeling it right now. You get enough concussions, you can sense it. Scrambles your brain enough where you're like, oh, I'm a lightning rod now. Oh. Is he going to yak again? Oh, it went right through him. I don't know if that one's going to make him yak, Joan. Joan did that earlier, and he literally puked up something huge. It's wild. I always thought they were turds. Now I know it's not that. It's just whatever he yaks up. Seriously, it looked like a turd. And we find those all over the place. So now we know. Like a hairball, but an owl version. Thank you for that, Bat Boy Tater, Melissa. Tater done. Tater done. Oh. Damn it, Jim. That one wouldn't have worked. Anybody got an idea? It makes sense. It makes sense, Susan. I was just putting it all together today when I watched him hack that up. It was hilarious, though. It literally was timed with the bee stinging him. We had the zoom in going, and the bee stung him right in the head, and he yacked right afterwards. It was pretty funny. I like this one. Oh, did they take it away? Oh, I think they did. Uh-oh. I wish they would put... I told you there was going to be lightning. I wish they would put these in order. Numerical order. It's so annoying. Did they get the good ones? They did. They did. I don't need this soccer challenge one. Get that out of here. We don't want that. Battle champion. So they got rid of the fun dining floats and the bike, it looks like. Maybe we could put a chicken on his head. You gonna try one? Okay. Hello, Canada. He keeps looking. Oh, chicken head. I wonder if we can get it to land on the perch. The weasel one we did before, that one was kind of good too, I think. You too, MJ. Baby steps till 5 o'clock. Maybe when you get done with your double, I'll be live streaming somewhere. This is a burrowing owl. This is normal behavior. They do their hunting at night, but you see them a lot during the day too, especially when it's not as hot. I wish there was like a little umbrella or a little raincoat gift we could put on them. Make sure you're hitting the follow button if you haven't done so already. Click the star to subscribe. We do monthly giveaways for our subscribers too, so it's pretty fun. We're doing a pretty cool giveaway at the end of the year too. On New Year's Eve at midnight. Check LT's Home in Paradise in the link in my bio. It's 20% off right now through the end of October. I think it's $223 a night with tax and cleaning fees. And it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath pool home on Marco Island with direct access to the Marco River and a dock. So for the Bob Squad, we have discounts at the bottom of that link in the bio. That's one of them. But we're also giving that away for a week next year on New Year's Eve. Hey, I like that one. Aw, I like that one. That's a good one. Yes, this is a burrowing owl. Yeah, that was a good one. I like that one. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? So there's two in this burrow here. They're protected species here. This is the Florida burrowing owl. We're down here in the 10,000 Islands in Southwest Florida. And that roped off area is the burrow. It's about 9 feet long. They do dig like a main chamber towards the back that they hang out in. Ooh! Wow! That was bright light. Bright light. I'm gonna set you guys down for a minute.
Alright, I think we're gonna have to move. That lighting is pretty close now. Whoa.
Kiki, were you getting nervous?
Is that making you nervous? Yeah. Good, you're good, Kiki. Good, you're good, Kiki. Yes, you are. It's okay, puppy. Don't be scared. He's like, I'm not scared. Cold. I'm Hercules, I don't get scared. Big stretch. Yeah, the king. There's the king. He wants to go out. The king gets what he wants. It'll be real spicy right there any minute. You can always tell the shift in the weather here pretty quick. See it coming. So great. Love a good storm.
Brandy, good to see you. get scared of me when you saw me in there? Your little bug eyes? Your little bug eyes bugger? You just want so much attention all the time. Hello, I'm telling you. I knew him. I was like, I gotta go. Leave his bug eyes. Bug eyes. He got hurt earlier on the live stream. I threw him his tug-a-monkey and the rope hit his big eyeball. Oh yeah, the owl was sitting right in it. Like it's nothing. LT, I bet you $1 million mine won't go off tonight. Ooh! That's a big one. That'll make the cat want to go inside. He's contemplating his life choices right now. He's like, I think I might want to go in. I don't know. It's a lot of work, though. I just got out here. Next one, he'll be like, yeah. Hercules, on the other hand, could care less. He's trying to pull down this whole tower of stuff over here right now. What you up to, bud? What you doing? What's going on? This is Marco Island, Florida. Was that not good enough for you? I don't know. That's what you wanted, dude. Whatever. It's gonna lightning again, though, I can tell you that much. You can feel it building again out here. Ooh! Told you. Come on, let's go in.
Meanwhile, Kiki's still sitting out here. Kiki don't care. Kiki don't care. Well, come on in, Kiki. Your mom will get so mad at me. You get electrocuted or something on fire. Thanks, Sylvain. Not hanging.
pretty.
Thanks for all the gifts. All right, Sylvania. Thanks, peace and love. I used to surf in Oceanside and been to Carlsbad and San Diego area. Nice. Thank you, MJ. I do need more chomps. I love the jalapeno ones in particular. I just got the venison ones today. Somebody sent me. This is the Paradise Coast, 10,000 Islands area. Way down. Western edge of the Everglades. Man, it's coming down right now. Am I going to need to go shut your sprinklers off, LT? Woo! Your pool will be freezing. Might have to check out your pool. We have a rain bird here too, but for some reason it's disconnected. So they must have just got so frustrated they gave up. You would think they could make them now, so they could sense it a little bit easier down here. Yeah, it's coming down. The rain chain is not even able to handle all of this. It's too much. Yes, Southwest Florida. Really coming down though. Let's just check out here one more time. Kiki's mad at me because I made him come in. Oh yeah, look how bad it flooded out here. Look at that. Even the owl's like, whoa. Look at all that. That's a good amount of rain right there. I mean, this island's designed to do just this, but that's a good amount of rain in a short period of time. We were just out here, there was none in the grass. It is like a little tropical storm for sure. Yeah, it is. Not a lot, but it is covering the road. This is when the hurricane machine gets turned up a few notches. I'm surprised Mom's is still in the burrow right now. She doesn't even care. But yeah, I have a current going by right now. Look at this. Just rushing by to the right. Flooding rains here in Southwest Florida. Tune in at 6 for the latest on Owl Watch, Marco Island. We have the owl's eye view of what's happening here in the 239. Thanks. I'll be here all week. We only have gotten one of the lightning so far. That is not the best way to enter the wish list. I'm feeling a little owly, honestly. For some reason, all of a sudden, I can only see good at night. So they had a sale. Is taking a bath. Normally they'll spread their wings real good. He's been out all day in the rain. At this point, he's over it. But Winn-Dixie had a sale on lobster tails, 3-ounce lobster tails for $5 a piece. But when Kristen went there, they also had a deal if you bought 2 of them, a package of 2 with your Winn-Dixie card. They were $7. So 6 ounces of lobster tails for $7. So I'm eating surf and turf for dinner tonight. $7 for 6 ounces. You're just enjoying the day, honestly. Not much faces, these little guys. Oh, there's Mom's. She finally came out. She's like, wait a second. I went to bed. It was fine. Now there's all this rain. What's going on? Why didn't you wake me up? Yeah. Okeechobee. I thought you said chicken and poop. Wow. Publix is worth stealing their chicken. I don't know about Winn-Dixie. That's a little crazy right there. And you said pop. So I'm just putting that on the record. There's Mom's. She just finally woke up. Welcome to the party, Mom. You got a river in your yard going by you right now. Flooding rains here in Marco Island, Florida. Coming to you live on the spot with the owl's eye view. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. Draper, Utah, it's so dry. Yeah, I do have a harder time with the dry. I used to live in Arizona. I get it. I do like living down here because of the humidity, actually. What else do you call it? Well, I wish I could say. Why is it raining? Good question. Cloudy in Virginia. Sleepless in Alado. Oh! That one was a little closer than I would like. That woke me up. You're in the photo lab? When did they have a photo lab? What decade was that in? Is that how it works, Carly? I really don't know. I don't know much about it. I just chase storms. I don't know what makes them. Is it monsoon season? right now? I don't remember what time of year that was. I feel like August. Might have been. In the 1900s? Happy Taco Tuesday, Elizabeth. Actually, that's Happy Owl Tuesday, but, you know. Thanks for coming in. Well, I didn't go to high school, so there's that. That might be why I don't know Carly. This is Marco Island, Florida. Go ask my guy. So, is there water down in the burrow tonight, ma'am? Sir? Ma'am? Sir? Nothing? Nothing to report to you. Back to you, Carly. Evening, New Hampshire. I am Bobby on the spot. Whoa. With another owl's eye view of that lightning. Hotlanta, it's not raining. It's definitely coming down here today. This is a pretty good stanging rain. This is Marco Island, Florida. That's Pops and Moms. Yeah, down in Florida they do that a lot. The alligators do that. Out here on the island, not so much. We don't have as many out here. We get crocodiles occasionally, but they're not up here walking the streets. Those ones are pretty shy. Because these are burrowing owls, and so this is actually part of how they operate. They're not the smartest owls, but they do live underground. They do most of their hunting at night, but you'll see them throughout the day too. That one there on the perch, Moms, she just woke up. She had been sleeping for about 4 or 5 hours. Pops up there on top had been watching out for things. He still is doing his job. But we did get to see Pops produce an owl pellet, so that was fascinating. He got stung by a bee, a virtual bee gift, and shortly after threw up. But we since learned it was an owl pellet. So yeah. What look like little turds all over my yard and driveway are really owl pellets. I don't really know if they're that much different, to be honest with you. Oh, shnikes. Oh, right in the head. The last time that happened to him, he yacked up some bones. Whatever it was. Way to go, Joan. You're 2 for 3 today. Batting 666. Joan. 66% we'll just go with. But yeah, it's flooded pretty good. If you haven't hit that follow button yet, please do so. Click the star and subscribe. Superfan is coming. Can you believe it? It's almost here. You guys have been highly anticipating this moment, and you're so excited about this date. So don't forget to get in the Superfan Club. Coming real soon. Right here on The Talk That Ticks. Pouring up the Fort Myers too. Yeah, the whole system coming across right now has quite a bit of rain in it. It's hitting the whole coastline right now down here. Heavy rains. Yeah, Marco is awesome. Look, we got 555 in here. That was pretty good. But can we get some lightning bolts, please? Thank you, Debbie.
Debbie was on it before as I was saying it, Debbie was doing it. That's a pretty good. Carly, Barbara, you rock. Appreciate it. Ronnie, thank you so much. We're doing this for the owls. This is good luck. I don't know if you knew that or not, but you send somebody lightning, keeps lightning away from them. Dylan, thank you so much. Aunt Vicky, LT, ask and you shall receive. Owl down, folks. Owl down. Thanks, Aunt Vicky. Carly, appreciate it. Thank you, Barbara. 50 years to find out I'll live to be 100. I don't know how that works. But, you know, some people are slower than others. It might take them longer. Figure that out. I might be thinking about that for the rest of my life, honestly. Thanks for the gift. Hey, man. Whatever floats your boat, or in this case, owl. No, you're not. Stop lying to people, Joe. You're a damn liar. Joe's a liar, everybody. He's a house of lies. It's built on a house of lies, that guy. Joe, where'd you go? You disappeared. Bye. Shallow. His house crumbled. It was made of cards. Thank you so much for the hurt me. All jokes aside, we wish Joe well in his daily scammery. He did. He did. I knew what you meant, but it was too funny. It's normal for this type of owl. Perfectly normal. This is the burrowing owl, Florida burrowing owl to be specific. And they are a protected species. They do live underground right there. And, you know, they'll be up all night long hunting and stuff like a normal owl. But they come out a lot during the day, too. There's so many things I could have said. The one thing that live streaming has taught me is how to hold my tongue a little bit. It's not easy when you're Irish and you have PTSD and you're a hockey player. It's very hard. But, you know, I'm proud of myself. I managed to filter most of it. That is their home down there. That's where the burrow is underground there. It's about 9 feet long, and they do have a main chamber towards that side of the burrow. That's where they hang out when they go under there. But that's moms and pops. You can go back and watch some of the videos of all their babies this spring, too. They're so cute. Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I have a dude? I'm gonna love her anyway. What? I cannot confirm or deny, Carly. Wolf Dogs, thanks for the follow. Yeah, go check it out. I didn't know anything about these owls until I lived down in Florida. So, first time I came to Marco Island, actually, is when I found out about these guys. They're not statues. But they will hang out here for about the next 2.5 hours, maybe. And then they'll start hunting. Oh, he's ruffling. Oh, there goes a feather. Birds of a feather, you know what I mean? Birds of a feather. Oh, Moms, you just got out here. He's literally was in the whole entire storm. He's like, I'm soaked. She's like, me too. This is Marco Island, Florida. If that rain would stop, I would put you right in front of them right now. You get an owl's eye view, literally. They're basically waiting for my wife to get home. They're like, where is she? I don't know. Where is she? She left a long time ago. I don't know. I keep looking for her. I keep looking this way, and I keep looking that way. And everywhere I look, she's not there. I don't know. She normally comes and drives around this thing. I don't know what's happening. No, there hasn't been any grooming, really. That was the first time they were even fluffing up or anything. She is the supreme leader. She's our fearless leader. Actually, she's our leerless feeder, but don't tell anybody. Especially her. There's a little bit more lightning happening here. They do know us, honestly. They used to live down on the street corner. They had, life was pretty good. Main road over there. I don't know why they were there, but they widened the sidewalk, so they got booted. And I think they relocated them somewhere else on the island, but they came back a couple weeks later and moved in next door at my neighbor's, right there in that burrow. You can go back and watch the videos from the spring when they had 6 babies, and all the babies were out here. And they taught them how to dig a burrow. Little did we know they were teaching them how to dig a vacation home here on Marco Island for them. So they moved over here, but my neighbors don't know yet. So it's going to be awkward if they don't go back and have their babies over there in a couple months. I'll keep that secret, but I'll try. I couldn't even remember what it was, so I know I won't tell anybody. It's Sheltoria's secret. But that's Pops up on the pole, Mom's on the perch. Harry Potter? Is that Mapia? Is that really Mapia in here? The Mapia? From Arizona? It is. Many blessings to you. I hope you're all well. I always ask, how is Cochise? This is Marco Island, yes. He's fine. He's got to be close to 100 now, isn't he? Please tell him. Please give him my best. Never seen brown pelicans? Only white pelicans? Cat? 104. Good Lord. You have been following me for a while. I need to get on his diet. I need to follow his routine. You're in California, so you must be in Southern California. Owl storm watch. Thank you, LT. These guys just moved over here a couple months ago. Yeah, Southern. Good. Well, give them my best. And you're back in Arizona now? Thank you for the follow. Thanks for the follows. Thanks, Larry. Nordloni and L. BB Wisecrack. Hey, Big Brother Wisecrack. How you doing? Hey, it's 420 in here. It was. when you went for the eclipse. Man, they come down here. They're punks, man. They come down here and bully the brown pelicans so hard. I feel so bad. The brown pelicans are not as enjoyable to look at as the white pelicans, but they're much nicer in reality. The white ones are huge. Baby Jesus is watching you, Candy. And all your coworkers. We have been getting a lot of rain. Chicken hawks? Heck no. Chicken hawks. But those are burrowing owls. Made me hungry when you said chicken hawks, so I'm not gonna lie, Rockin' Robin. Make sure you guys hit the follow button. We've had 22,400 people in here and only 29 have hit the follow. It's more than 1 per 1,000 like we had earlier, but still. There's been 29 new followers, 32 new gifters, or 32 gifters. So you guys are losing right now to the gifters. Not okay. Can't do that. Gotta beat the gifters, always. Just saying. Please and thank you. This is Marco Island, Florida. Someone stole Jesus. I guess they needed it more than you did. I got Jesus for days. Well, I don't know, man. Those things are pretty great. So I wouldn't blame somebody if they wanted that. They were talking to each other a second ago. Did you hear that? That's a listen, I'll probably do it again. Oh, he heard me. Sorry, Pops. He's thinking somebody's trying to get his woman. It's like, who said that? Don't be whistling at her. I forget sometimes when I do that they take off. They leave. Just let them be. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you, Kelly. My wife is in here? Are you still at work? Where are you? You watching in the car on your way home? What's happening? Yes, burrowing owls, protected species here in Florida. They're sitting out here in the rain. And we figured we'd come out. It was a pretty good storm. I like putting the storms on. I enjoy them myself. Even when I'm inside working and stuff while I have the lives up. I like watching them. Yes, you're listening? Well, it looks like you might have left later, so that's good, because you might miss a lot of the rain. Harry Potter is going to show up. Be a little tiny Harry Potter. That would be funny. Because these are tiny birds. I hear more rain. There's more rain coming. Like heavier rain right here. You can hear it. It's right on the other street. Thanks again, Carly and Ronnie. Top gifters in here on this live. We're trying to get more of those lightning bolts. That's what helps keep the owl juju on the owls, so the lightning doesn't get them. Because they're not the smartest birds. They always come out during the lightning and stand there. Thanks, Miranda. That provides some owl protection. Florida burrowing owls. Southwest Florida, 10,000 islands. Way down. Here comes that rain. Thank you. Yes. Burrowing owls, yes. That was a big, that's a big rumble thunder right there. Thank you, Joan. Belinda, thank you. You haven't seen the burrowing? We have some awesome wildlife, that's for sure. Thank you, Belinda. Yeah, you guys have about 10 times the amount of burrowing owls that we do. There's quite a few over there. But we have to make up the majority of them between Cape Coral and Michael Island. And there's some in other places too, but... Thank you, Belinda. And a mockingbird doesn't get too close. So it's just going to keep raining like this off and on all night, I think, honestly. Maybe for the next several days. Very tropical pattern. You know, this is pretty common for September. This is the heart of hurricane season. Tropical moisture in this part of the Gulf. So, oh, it's so cute. Somebody can remember to remind me in the chat group to clip the highlight of the owl pellet. That would be great. They live here. If you go back and look on my videos and click my profile picture and look at some of the videos from the spring, they were living in that burrow over there, had their 6 babies. They all grew up. They kept playing over here, and digging in my yard, and they dug another burrow over here. The babies, but apparently moms and pops was using them to dig a vacation home. So we don't know if they'll go back and have the babies over in the other burrow or what, but they've been here for about 3 months now, almost. 2 months. 2 months maybe. But I've known these owls for about 3 years. They lived right on the street corner before, and I recorded them a lot. So I just kind of hung out and talked to them. So I think they picked me. I think they decided they want to live here. We'll see. Maybe they'll have the babies there, keep that burrow dirty, and keep a nice clean house over here. I don't know. But it was pretty interesting, 'cause I didn't think it was going to be them. I thought it was one of the babies or two of the babies that moved in over here. But they were all tagged, so. Yes, these are the burrowing owls that you see on Marco. Marco Island, Florida. Thank you for the follow, Nicole.
Here she comes to save the day. Mighty Kristen's on her way. She's our leerless feeder. I think she's still listening to me, too. She is. That's funny. Yes, we do a lot of beach walks. I sell shells. I'm a professional sheller, too. But we love storms, rainbows, sunrises, sunsets, food. We do love food. The leerless feeder. Get it right. She never leers. Hercules won't stop until about 60 seconds after she comes in. He's got to let her know, I know you're here and I want to say hi to you right now. Could have done that right at this other door, but you know. Here's our leerless feeder.
Yeah. It was so bad. Our whole street is flooded.
I know. It was all
It's
the
way
way.
worse than that.
It was completely flooded over. Yeah, right.
Okay. Lord, I'm coming.
That's a French Tim. But yes, he's got Boston in him. Yes, leerless feeder. There's more lightning, for sure. I can feel it again. My head is starting to feel it. Never a good sign. They live right here. That's their burrow. It's right underground there. That's about 9 feet long. And they dig a main chamber towards the back of the burrow where they hang out. But we love them. That's what my wife was talking to. She was over there talking to them. But I need to cut the grass in there pretty soon. Here comes the rain again. Told you Hercules would keep yelling at her. She freaking hates it. She's a cat person. And a big dog. She likes big dogs. Not little yappers. Yep, that's moms and pops. Thank you, John. Yeah, that's the owl zone. You can get in trouble if you, like if you're a contractor or something, say the landscaper, and they drive their equipment over part of the burrow and it collapses. That's a big fine and stuff. So that's why they do that. That's why they mark them. You have a yapper? These type of owls do.
These are the Florida burrowing owl. Oh, there's an entrance to the burrow over there. It's pretty big. Pretty big hole. You saw that lightning? Yeah. It's starting to get spicy again. Okay. Had 30,300 people in here, 42 new followers, 39 gifters. The newbies are beating the gifters. Let's go, newbies. Let's go. It doesn't happen that often, surprisingly. So, way to go, new people. Hit that follow. We like it. We like it a lot. Yeah, I mean, I can see that with most owls. Burrowing owls are a little different, though. They're kind of like the opposite of the regular owls, so. There's a lot more light and love emanating from those creatures. Unless you're my next door neighbor who can't stand when they dive bomb him and his dog. Sorry, Kevin. Thanks, Jordan. Kylie, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna do a poll. I gotta go cook dinner. So, smile if you want me to keep the live stream up for a little bit, or cry if you think I should just end it. Smile to keep it up, cry to end it. And it's okay, be honest. Be like, you know what, it's probably time. You should probably end it. Or be like, no, I'd actually like to watch them a little bit longer. Maybe see if lightning strikes close by and how they react. That'd be fine too. But, you know, just be honest. Be like, you know what, I've had enough of this. I don't want to watch it anymore. Because I was enjoying it while you were here. And if you're going to go cook, I don't want to be here. Then you would cry about it. Here's your one chance to cry about it. There's no crying and shelling. But there is crying and owling. So, here's your chance. You want to see what I cook? That was not part of the rules. I'll show it to you before and show you how cheap it is. How cheap of a meal this is going to be. I just got to figure out something else to go with it. Because they love me. We became friends. I recorded them a lot. And we came close. We're close. So close that they want to live by me. Do you have Miranda, do you have a Winn-Dixie by you? You're not watching me make dinner? No. That's not happening. Sometimes, I used to do that. I actually had my cooks in paradise. I had my pets in paradise. What else did I have? I had something else when I first started this. I had a bunch of different channels. You too, LT. Can an owl fan just come along and take? Probably not. Thank you, Joan. Oh, that's good. That was a good one. Oh, God. Especially the queen conchs.
Those ones are the ones that get you in big trouble. They're the best. All right. Well, you guys said you want to be set down in a minute, and so I will. I will set you down in a minute. Marianne hates when we do this. But Marianne, I'm going to at least show you a cheap dinner I'm having. And then it'll be Owl City for you. Take me down to Owl City with a... Show me home, yeah. $4.75. Okay, I know it's pretty impressive. It's trade asparagus. I mean, come on, get any cheaper than that? And boom, 2 3-ounce lobster tails, $7. $7. I don't know. It's pretty cheap. Pretty cheap to me. Cheap. Now we're just to figure out what should I cook with it. What should go with that to make it a complete meal? Any suggestions? I have pineapple. I could throw that up there. That'd be glorious. Salad, rice. That's not a bad idea. All right, what else you got for me? Oh, they're talking. This could get good. When they start talking, that's when you gotta want to watch, because you never know at that point. Here's the first and second course. Look at that. Now I just got to figure out what else I'm going to eat tonight. You've never had lobster? Oh my god. But seriously, $7 for 2 lobster tails. You can't beat that. Living high on the lob. High on the lob. So, that's what's going on here shortly. Still raining back here. Well, it's dinner time. We had 35,500 people on here, honey.
Yeah, drop though when you
Look.
walked away. They loved your voices.
35,500. We had 46 new followers and 42 gifters. The newbies beat the gifters today for once.
Ooh,
It's a good thing.
that is a good thing.
That is. Well, these are tiny lobster tails too, but still. $7 for 6 ounces of lobster is not a bad deal. I hope you guys have a great night too. Just as it's about to get spicy again over here, it looks like. Is there another storm coming right now? I love a good lightning storm at night. Well, if it gets really good, I'll come back. Thanks, Barb. Thanks for reminding me in the chat group too. Hercules says goodbye. We're gonna eat some lobster now. And some asparagus. You too, Ronnie. Thank you everybody for helping me. You're welcome. I like that owl's eye view. We're gonna have to do that a little more often. They're so pretty when they sit on their perches like that. It's really cool. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great night. If I don't come back on, I will shell you later, beaches. Have a great rest of your night. Take care. God bless. Paradise. Out.